back to my channel. My name is Sarah. For those of you who are new, welcome. Today's video is going to be a finale to my whole collection project pan. I'm like not at all prepared for this project pan to be over. Like it snuck up on me. I was like, I have so much more time. Here we are though at the end. This is a collab with my friend Emily, so make sure you are heading on over to her channel and checking her out. Make sure you subscribe to her and catch up on all of our whole collection project pan updates if you haven't already. Apologies for my dog if she's distracting, if you hear noises and stuff. Also, my neighbors are being super loud today. I don't know what that's about. They're usually very quiet. Don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, we're powering through. It's gonna happen. Also, I don't know if I talked about this, but the plant, the aloe that is here, or used to be here, I had to move him because he was not looking good. I don't think he was getting enough sunlight. Also, the last thing that I wanted to mention before we get into the actual finale, Emily and I are doing this project again as a collab for 2020, and we had a lot of requests to open it up for everyone to join, so it is open for everyone to join. We have a group DM going on Instagram, so if you want in, if you would like to join in on this project, hit me up on Instagram or let Emily know, and either of us can add you to that DM. Let's go ahead and get into the finale. Okay, so I don't really know. I haven't really figured out like my style of filming finale videos and all of that. Like I don't really know exactly what kinds of, like I want to kind of go over like the stats, like how many things I hit pan on or whatever. Like I don't know if I should I do that now? Well, I should probably do it at the end. Alright, I decided to put all of the products over there. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get into the product I would like to talk about first, which I rolled in the last update, and I have not had a chance to use this product. I'm just going to state this right now. This finale might not be the most exciting. I don't think I did my makeup very much in September. I did not do my makeup very often in the month of December. I don't know. I was on a roll for a while. Oh, okay. Neighbors' dogs are barking. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my neighbors, like, they have two small dogs, and then every once in a while, like, I'll just see them randomly have this bigger dog, and I've never heard their dogs bark before, and then this morning at, like, 6 in the morning, I get woken up because their dog is just barking, and I was, like, confused why, like, Lena didn't bark at all. She was just, like, what's going on? Like, she was too tired. She was like, what is happening? But yeah, that was weird, and then now it's barking again. So I don't know if you can hear that, but just like a lot going on today, and I'm like, why is this, like, it was so quiet this entire week until today. Anyways, so back to my whole thing was I haven't been wearing makeup very often. I'll just say that, whatever. Your life happens, who cares? So I pulled this last time. This is the MAC Pigment in the shade English Gilt. I did not wear this. I just did not have time. I was kind of wanting to wear this. I had like a family Christmas dinner thing, and I was thinking like, oh, this would be a really pretty like eyeshadow to wear to that. But I was like not feeling well yesterday at all, and Lena was actually having some like stomach problems. So I was like, I don't really want to leave her alone and come back to like, you know, having some issues in the home, you know, like I don't want her to like accidentally poop in the house or anything while I was gone. So didn't end up going, so I didn't end up wearing makeup, and I didn't end up wearing this at all. So anyways, I'm gonna move on to the product that the second product that I rolled into this project last update. I have decided to declutter this product. So this is the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick, and I don't know if you can tell, it's a little too dark for me, and I was thinking long and hard about this. I did kind of try it on my face, and I was like, nah, it just doesn't look quite right. So it's just one of those shades. It's just like a hair too dark for me, and I'm not somebody who really gets much darker in the summertime. Like I don't naturally tan, mostly because I burn very easily. Like I can tan, but usually I just burn, and so I tend to stay out of the sun as much as possible. Or I'm wearing like a crap ton of sunscreen when I do go outside, so I don't really get a tan in the summertime. And this isn't dark enough for a like self tanner, you know, so it's kind of in that weird state where it's like too dark for me to wear for my natural skin tone, but even if I were to self tan, it's like it's not dark enough, and it's not the right tone. Like my self tanner is always very like olivey toned, so I feel that I would not be able to get a lot of use out of this. I decided I'm gonna see if one of my friends wants this, because my friend, I have a friend in mind, and she is darker, she has darker skin than I do, but not by a ton, but she's also got a yellow undertone, and I think even if this was like too light for her, it is also a concealer. It's supposed to be a concealer and a foundation, so I figure like maybe she'd be able to use it as a concealer, but she might not want it. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm just going to see if she would want to try this out. But I didn't think I was going to make a lot of progress on those products anyway, but I was definitely hoping to get some use out of them, but I realized the one I should have just decluttered a while ago, honestly. But yeah, so let's move on to some other products. Alright, so I'm moving on to an eyebrow product. This is the Kabrow like brow pomade thing from Benefit. I do have this on my brows today. I feel like this is working fairly well for my brows. I don't love the color, but the formula seems to have become a little bit more creamy as I've been using it, and I think I can continue to get a lot of use out of it, and I think I'm going to continue to work on it, even though it won't be in this project going forward. But yeah, I don't have visual progress to show you. I had rolled this in only, I think, a few updates ago, so I haven't been working on it for that long, and it's a brow like pomade thing, so it's going to take quite a while to see visual progress on. I'm definitely really thankful that this came into the project, because I was completely ignoring it, and I was thinking about actually just like throwing it away. But now I think I can actually pan it, and I just need to kind of continue to work on it. So I don't know if it'll be in a project in 2020. I might just continue to use it outside of projects and see if I can't finish it up. But it's been my go-to brow product lately. Not in the sense that I love it and I would recommend it. I honestly wouldn't, even if Benefit was cruelty-free. I don't think it's the best brow product out there, and I actually personally prefer a brow pencil to a brow pomade. But I can make it work, and it's been working pretty well, so I'm just going to continue to go with it until I finish it, I think. So anyways, that's this product. So I've used this a total of 12 times since I rolled it in. I believe it's only, I think it was 2 updates ago that I rolled it in. Again, like I haven't been doing my makeup quite as often as I was hoping to be doing it, but I think even still, like, I was able to get good enough. I was able to use that enough to really figure out how I feel about this product and what I want to do with it, which I think was kind of my goal when I first rolled it in, was like I just wanted to see if it was something that I did want to pan. So I feel pretty successful about this product. Moving on, I have another declutter. I talked a little bit about this in my last update, that how I was feeling about kind of wanting to declutter this, kind of wanting to try and pan it, but I have decided I'm just going to declutter it. I have no use for this type of product in my makeup collection. So it is the Kylie Cream Shadow. It's in the shade Golden Plum. I have not used this anymore since the last update. I just don't need a product like this. I don't feel like I would ever, you know, be able to use it up enough to finish it. It's a shade that I wouldn't necessarily wear on its own across the lid, and I don't really need this type of shade as an eye base. Like, there's just not a lot of ways that I really want to use it, and I feel like for a product like this, you're gonna have to be able to use it in so many different ways to really be able to ever make enough progress on it to finish it. So I've decided that it would definitely just be better for me to declutter it. Otherwise, it's just kind of hanging around, and I don't think I'm going to get much use out of it just like naturally, you know, like without it being in a project. And I feel like if it was in a project, I would be forcing myself to try and use it, and I don't want to do that. So we have another declutter. All right, and my next product is kind of a fail. I mean, I didn't really want to try and make like a ton of progress on this product anyways, but I was really hoping I would have hit my goal on it, but I just did not. I think I don't know, I think I definitely would like, that's something I would like to work on in 2020, is getting a little bit more comfortable wearing lip colors. But anyways, the product I'm talking about is this Marc Jacobs Lippy. This is in the shade Bad Behavior, and it is a little bit of a bolder shade. I was wearing this in my last update, and that was the only time that I've worn it. So I would say that's not exactly the most successful thing, but you know, again, like this lipstick is now on my radar. I'm thinking about it more. You know, I almost reached for it today, but I just decided I didn't really feel like trying to pull it off today. I feel like I wore a very similar eye look in my last update as well, because I'm trying to pan these shades. So I don't know, I just felt like it was gonna look too similar, and I wanted something a little bit different, so I decided not to go with this. Again, it's something I'm thinking about. I have it out in my collection where I can see it really easily. I do think I'll be reaching for it more often, so I'm glad that it was in this project, but I do wish that I had actually hit my goal to use it 10 times, and I only used it once. So it is what it is, but yeah. So I'm gonna move on to the lip liner that's in this project. I am so freaking excited to have sort of like found this product, because I really want to pan it. Like I really want to finish it, and I knew I was not going to finish it in this project, but I think it's one of the products that I have in my sort of like, I kind of pulled a bunch of products that I want to put into a project this year. So it's in that, it's like on that list. Like I'm really thinking about putting it into a project. But anyways, this is a Colourpop lippy lip pencil, sorry, and this is a collaboration with I Love Sarah E, and it's in the shade Curvii. So I do have this on today for my liner, and let's see. I've only used it an additional one time, because I haven't been doing my makeup a lot, and I think the lip products that I did wear this month were not it wasn't a nude that would go with this particular shade. Like I wanted something a little bit different, a little bit more peachy pink. I think I've also been trying to work on a gloss and stuff, so I don't know, I just definitely, my lip choices this month were not really, they didn't go well with this, and I didn't wear that many anyways. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of use out of this. So I can't really make a new mark. It's like right underneath where the other mark was, and my goal was to use this up halfway. I didn't reach that goal. I think that goal was a little too ambitious, just knowing myself and how much I don't really like wearing, even if I do makeup to go to work and stuff, I don't really like wearing a lip product, just because I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm drinking a lot of coffee, I'm talking a lot, I'm eating lunch. Like, I'm just worried. I'm always worried that it's going to get everywhere. So I tend not to, even if I were to wear makeup if I were to wear makeup to work more often, I wouldn't necessarily be wearing a lip product. But anyways, that is the amount of progress right here, which I think is pretty decent, and we're actually a little bit lower than this line, but like just by like the tiniest bit. I'm still feeling good about my progress that I made on this lip liner, because I was not using it at all. I didn't even really remember I had it, and it's not one that I like feel like I need in my collection, so using it up, it's going to feel really, really great to just get it out of my collection. So I'm glad that it was in this project, and I do think that I did well on it. It's not as much progress as I was obviously hoping for, but alright. So next up, I have my eyeshadow primer that I've been working on, and this one I feel like might actually be like my most successful one. I didn't finish it, but I am pretty dang close. Like, I think you guys can probably tell from looking at just like how this packaging has kind of like gone, you know, it's got really thin right here, or like right here, there's like that much left. And I feel like a lot of it is also air. So I'm feeling really good about this product. I feel like I've done a really good job on it. I made it my goal to finish it, but it was like completely full when I put it in this project. And I think we started with this in the beginning of the project. And I kept thinking like, I kind of want to take that out. It's a boring product to try and pan. But I'm so glad that I didn't, because I've actually enjoyed kind of over time like tracking my progress on it. Even though I haven't really been making marks on it because the packaging is black, but I just remember it being like, you know, completely full. So I don't know, I feel really good about this product. I think I can finish it up within the next couple of months, if not sooner. So keep your eyes out for this and it empties. Alright, so my next product is another primer. This is the Elcie Pearl Radiance Primer. I have the marks right here, and I will show you guys a little close-up, but I can't make a new mark. It's about where it was before, but I don't know. I'm feeling good about this product. Alright guys, so I have used this product 36 times, and I know that might not sound like a lot, obviously, because this project is a year long, but I wasn't using this at all before, and I did have another, primer that was in a project pan, but this isn't my favorite primer, so I did reach for some others throughout the year, but I definitely am pretty motivated to continue to finish this. This is also another product that I've been thinking about putting into a project in 2020 to go ahead and finish up, but even if I don't, I think I'm going to mainly be reaching for this primer just because I do think I can finish it. I obviously wanted to finish it up this year, but that didn't happen. That's okay though. It's really showing me, like, having a year-long project where I have products that have been in it for the whole entire year. That's always really eye-opening to see, like, how long it just takes for you to go through things, and how, like, your makeup habits and stuff would have to change to go through things faster or what have you. So I'm really motivated for 2020 just to kind of start fresh and really work on like I don't know, I love sitting down and doing my makeup, and I feel like it really puts me in a good mood. It's nice when I'm like stressed or anxious, like I can just sit and kind of focus on something. I can have some TV on in the background or music or something and just kind of like chill. And I want to be able to do that more because obviously it puts me in a good mood, and then I can also, you know, pan things, and I don't know. So it's definitely like the fact that I only use this 36 times, is that what I said? Yeah, 36 times in the past year just like really shows me like I don't need more than one primer. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I don't need more than one primer, and if I ever were to, you know, if I were to be doing my makeup more often, then yeah, maybe it would make sense to have like one or two or three, you know, depending on like what's going on with my skin or whatever. But anyways, it's just making me like even more motivated to put in the work to get this finished up this year or this next year. So anyways, I feel successful about all the products, honestly. Like, you know, any progress is good progress in my opinion, and I don't know, so I'm feeling pretty good about them. But alright, so the next two products I have are my powder products that are in this project. I have an eyeshadow. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I didn't hit pan on this. I've been using it to just set my eye base, so I'm sure I'll have pan on it soon. I'm probably going to continue to use it, but it's this wax paper shade right here. This is the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette, and it has a dip going, but other than that, there's not much to report on this product. I've been using it to set my eye base when I do use an eye base. I've been weirdly drawn to doing my makeup without eyeshadow. Like recently, like a couple times this month, I did my makeup without doing eyeshadow at all. So that was weird, but I liked it, so I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'm definitely going to be seeing pan in this soon if I continue to use it to set my eye base, which I feel like I will. I'm also thinking about depotting this palette because the packaging doesn't really do anything for me. Like I'm not really like drawn to this packaging. It's very basic. It's not really sentimental to me at all. So I might as well just go ahead and depot this so I can actually get some better use out of these shades. And then if there are some shades in here that I don't like the quality of, I can just toss those. The wax paper one actually works really, really well for setting my eye base. So I'm definitely going to continue to use it unless I pull something in my pan those shadows that I can use instead. But okay. So this next product is, I'm really proud of the progress on this product, yes, but I'm also a little disappointed that I didn't completely finish it, but I think it'll be finished up in the next month or so. But this is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder right here, and okay, so I know my progress pictures for this have been a little wonky lately. I've been forgetting to take pictures, and yeah, so there was that, and I know that's kind of annoying, but anyways, I repressed this before my last update. Yeah, this is how it looks now. I did hit pan on my last update, but I forgot to take a picture of it, and I went to go edit that update really recently. You guys know I just posted it, and I was like, crap, I don't have a picture of it, and I'd already used it, so the pan had expanded, and I didn't want to like give a spoiler, you know? But yeah, this is what it is looking like now. I wanted to have it completely finished for this update. I really thought I could do that, but I did not use it that often. So there's that. I did want to have this, oops, I did want to have this finished so I can show you guys that, but it didn't happen. There's still a lot of product in there despite how thin it looks. So again, it's just teaching me like I don't need all these powders. I literally just need one. So those were all the products. I hope you guys enjoyed this finale. I know it's not like the most like spectacular finale where I have all these empties to show you and stuff like that, but I'm still feeling really successful with this project. I think the thing that kind of made it a little bit harder was in my refresh, I got rid of a lot of things and I had a lot of new things come in that I probably thought I could get more progress on than I actually could. So I'm thinking even if we do a refresh next year, I'm going to be a little bit more selective about what I take out. My biggest advice for doing this product pan, if you're joining in next year or even if you've done it before but you're wanting to do it again and you, I don't know, if you have a larger makeup collection, I think the key thing is before you start this project, go through and try and declutter some stuff. If you, I mean, you don't do it if you don't feel like it, but if you have been kind of feeling like you want to declutter, I would definitely declutter before starting this project so you don't pull a lot of products that you end up decluttering like I did. I pulled so many products that I ended up decluttering, which I'm grateful that I pulled them because it might have taken me a while to declutter them had I not pulled them. But I also felt like if I had just pulled products that I wanted to work on all year, then I wouldn't have been in that same situation where I was like decluttering things every single update. But yeah, so I think I'm going to take another sweep through my collection and just really feel like, okay, if I were to pull this in a project pan, in like a roulette style project pan, am I going to be disappointed? And then I'm going to kind of think about like if the answer to that is yes, I'm going to really think about decluttering it. So anyways, let's go ahead and kind of go through the stats for this. Let's see. So over the course of this project pan, I decluttered 5 of the products that were in here. So again, you know, like I had mentioned, if you kind of do your decluttering beforehand, you're not going to run into the same issues that I ran into where I was just decluttering a lot. So anyways, I hit my goal on, let's see, and then this number is kind of sad to think about. I only hit my goal on 3 items, which I will just remind you of the Hikari blush. I hit my goal of using that 30 times. I had that MAC highlighter in this project. I did hit pan on that, and that was my goal. And then I did hit pan on the Maybelline Fit Me Powder, which was my original goal when I first started the project. Yeah, I believe this was my first full year of project panning. So honestly, thinking about it that way, like I'm still pretty new to project panning. And anyways, I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. I felt pretty successful in this project pan, and I'm so motivated to, I almost want to sit down and just film my intro for next year, but I have so many other videos I need to film first. But I hope you enjoyed this finale, even though it wasn't necessarily like the most exciting finale. And I know that this year has been a little crazy in terms of me updating my project pans because I've kind of been all over the place in terms of being like consistent with my uploads and everything. So if you've stuck with me through all of that, you are wonderful and I love you so much. But yeah, other than that, you guys, make sure you are checking out Emily's channel. You will absolutely love her if you haven't already checked her out. Literally, do it right now. She's linked in the description box. So easy, just go over, click. So go subscribe to her, send her some love. And if you are not subscribed to me, you can go ahead and click that red subscribe button. And also, for those of you guys who found my channel this year from Emily's channel through this project, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out and sticking around. And yeah, I love you guys so much. You are all so wonderful, and I hope you had a fantastic holiday, you know, time. Even if you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had some time off to just chill and be with family and friends. And I hope you're having a wonderful New Year if you're watching this around New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. And yeah, I will see you all in 2020 for our next round of the whole collection project pan. And make sure that if you want to join in, that you're letting me and Emily know so we can add you to that group DM. And oh, I always forget to say this project was originally started by Becky Loves Kinga, so make sure you are checking out her channel as well. And Elcie was also the one who inspired both me and Emily to do this. We kind of like separately were inspired by Elcie, and then we're like, oh, we should do this as a collab. So make sure you are sending them some love as well. Go check them out and subscribe. And yeah, I'm I'm done now. I'm done rambling. So anyways, love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.